A very good afternoon to my dear students. I believe that you are doing fit and healthy at home. I welcome you all back to our virtual school, that is online class, on behalf of our NTCC High School family. This is Regina Victor Joseph, your teacher for the subject English. But before we proceed with today's lesson, my dear students, use earphone or headphone for better learning purpose. Keep a textbook, notebook, pencil and eraser handy. Sit in a quiet place during online class to avoid any mishaps. Read the poem aloud with proper voice modulation. You may pause the video to make note of important points and resume to the PPT. For doubts, queries, you can always ask for assistance from your teachers. So my dear students, today we are going to learn the first chapter from our very own English textbook, which is called the Bal Bharati. As you can see, I have displayed a picture. The topic is a pretty game. You can see this colorful picture in the background. You can see a sun that is smiling on the left hand side. Then there is the sky with clouds. You can see the rainbow. There are some birds flying, beautiful greenery, trees and some flowers. So a pretty game. This is the topic, my dear students. Let us see what is a pretty game. First of all, I will read this poem loudly so that you can understand, and then I will explain it to you all. Okay, my dear students? So let us begin. The poem is from Unit 1, A Pretty Game. The sun and the rain in fickle weather were playing hide and seek together, and each in turn would try to chase the other from his hiding place. At last they met to say goodbye, and lo, a rainbow spanned the sky. It's a very short poem. Alright, children? So let us read it once again. I will be sending it to you in your group so that if you do not have the textbook, you can refer it and read the poem loudly. Poem number 1, A Pretty Game, from Unit 1. The sun and the rain in fickle weather were playing hide and seek together, and each in turn would try to chase the other from his hiding place. At last they met to say goodbye, and lo, a rainbow spanned the sky. So this is the poem, children. Now let us see what is the explanation. The sun and the rain in the fickle weather. The word fickle over here means something that changes quickly or suddenly. If you can see this picture, on the left hand side you can see a girl holding the umbrella, and it is raining in the left hand side picture. But towards the right hand side of the picture, you can see that it is very bright and sunny. So in this first stanza it says that the sun and the rain in the fickle weather were playing hide and seek together. Now hide and seek, my dear children, is a game. You know, right? I'm sure many of you know that hide and seek is a game. In Hindi they call it lupa chupi, right? So they were playing hide and seek. Who was playing hide and seek? The sun and the rain. And fickle means something that changes quickly or suddenly. So the weather was very fickle. Sometime it rained and sometime it was sunny. And each in turn would try to chase the other from his hiding place. Now, what happens when you play this game hide and seek, my dear students? Yes, when the person who's giving the den, it starts looking out for the people who are hiding. That is what the game is all about, isn't it? The hide and seek. So the denner starts looking for his friends or her friends who are hiding in the place, and then they start chasing each other. And once when they find where is the hideout of that particular person, then that particular person is out in this game. Correct? So this is what the rain and the sun were playing, hide and seek, and each one of them would try to chase each other from wherever they were hiding. This is the second stanza. The third stanza. At last they met to say goodbye, and lo, a rainbow spanned the sky. Now the word spanned over here means spread from one end to the other. Now if you see here the rainbow, it is spread across, right, from one end to the other end. And this picture over here tells you that they last met each other and they said goodbye, and then there was a rainbow that was seen in the sky. And lo means like it was a happy feeling because the rainbow spanned the sky. So you can see the beautiful sky, the sun that's hiding behind the cloud, then the rainbow across. See the colors. You have orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. These are all the colors in the rainbow. Don't forget there are 7 colors in the rainbow, my dear students. And the birds in the sky were so happy and they're just flying so freely. There's so much of greenery around them. So that's how they were enjoying playing this game hide and seek. And when the rainbow spanned the sky, the game had to come to an end. Correct, dear students? So it is a very sweet and short poem for you to understand that how the sun and the rain played hide and seek together in this fickle weather, and then in turn they tried to chase each other from their hiding place, and then at last the game had to come to an end and they said goodbye because a rainbow spanned in the sky. So dear students, let us do a recapitulation, means let us understand the poem in more depth. So this is answer the question number 1. Answer the following questions. Question number A. What were the sun and the rain doing? Yes, my dear students, what were the sun and the rain doing? The sun and the rain were playing hide and seek in the sky. The second question, B. What happened when the sun and the rain said goodbye? When the sun and the rain said goodbye, a rainbow appeared in the sky. So when they said goodbye, who appeared in the sky? The rainbow. Good. Question number C. What did they say when they met each other? You remember? The answer is they said goodbye when they met each other. Question number 2. Write other words related to. I have given you 2 words. First is weather and the second one is sky. So let us see what is the answer. So what is the other words related to weather? When you talk about weather, it's the climate, right? So it can be sunny, it can be rainy, it can be stormy, it can be windy, it can be hot, it can be cold. So it depends on the weather. The second word is the sky. So what are the words related to sky? Blue. The color of the sky is blue. Then how is the sky? It's cloudy because it is going to rain. How is the sky today? It is clear because the sun is shining bright, and bright because the sun is very, very bright. So these are the words for weather and sky that you can relate to. Question number 3. Write the rhyming pairs of words from the poem. Now you have to write the rhyming pairs. Remember, very important, pairs means like when you're wearing a socks, you cannot just wear one, right? Because you have to wear both the socks. So we say a pair of socks, right? So write the rhyming pairs of words from the poem. So what is the first word? It says weather. What is the rhyming pair? Together. Second word is chase, and the rhyming pair word for it is place. Third word is goodbye, and the word is sky. Question number 4. Pick out and write down the words from the balloons that rhyme with. Now you can see there are 4 balloons, different colorful balloons. In that there are some words, and above this you can see I have given you 6 words. The first word is sun, the second word is rain, third word is each, fourth word is say, fifth word is last, and sixth word is hide. Now in these balloons I have given you 3 words each. So what you have to do, you have to pick out and write down the words from the balloons that rhyme with the word. Now suppose if I take the first word, that is sun. So what is the word that will rhyme with sun from these words that are given in these 4 balloons? So let us see. Sun, fun, run. So there are 2 words that rhyme with sun. Sun, fun, run. The second word is rain. So what is the word that will rhyme with rain? Gain, claim. Third word is each, and the rhyme word is beach, reach. The fourth word is say, and the rhyme word for say is day, hay. The fifth word is last, fast, past. These are the rhyme words. Sixth word is hide, ride, side. These are the rhyme words. So you see how easy it is. If you read, you understand constantly, you keep reading, children, automatically you will identify what is the question and how you have to write the answer towards that question. So all that I want you is to keep reading. Very important. Practice reading every day. Every day you should practice reading. Okay. Moving further. Question number 5. Fill in the square with the missing letters. The clues are given. The first one is one of the colors of the rainbow. So among the 7 colors, what is one color that I have given in this squares? It is orange. So the first word and the first letter and the third letter was written, and the remaining squares were empty. So you had to fill in this squares. So the word is O R A N G E. Orange. Yes, that is the color of the color in the rainbow, orange. The second one is, we see these in the sky before it rains. What do we see in the sky before it rains, children? Let's see. I have given the letter in the first square, that is C, and U in the fourth square. C and U. What is the missing letters or alphabets? Let us see. C, L, O, U, D, S. Clouds. Yes. What do we see in the sky before it rains, children? We see the clouds. Good. Again, we fill in the square with the missing letters. The clues are given. So the third one is, we feel hot or cold as this changes. Now we feel hot and sometimes we feel cold. When this changes, what is that? I have given you two alphabets in the first square and the second square. That is, the first square is W and the second square has the alphabet E. So it is W, E, A, T, H, E, R. Weather. That's correct. It's the weather, because with this weather only, either you feel hot or you feel cold. The fourth one is, children love to play in this. Now during this rainy season, children love to play in this. And what is that? Let us see. The first square, it says the alphabet R, and in the third it says I. What is that word? What children love to play in the rain? Yes, I'm sure that all of us love playing in the rain. I do love playing in the rain. Homework time, my dear students. Now, before I go ahead, I want to tell you that you have to maintain a book for your homework. Okay, you will have to write the date. That, for example, today it is 16th June 2021, and you are going to write your homework. I have given you 3 questions. I want you to write these questions in your own words, my dear students. So I want you to understand what it is. Okay, the first question is, name any 5 games you play and enjoy. So you have to write any 5 games that you like to play and enjoy. Second question, what is the name of the poem? You have to write the name of the poem, and please write it in complete sentence. No writing one word. You have to write the complete word. For example, I have asked you this question number 2, what is the name of the poem? So you cannot say a pretty game. You will write the name of the poem is a pretty game, and you have to end it with full stop. Very important. Okay, students. Question number 3, how do you play hide and seek? Tell it in short. So now we've explained to you how the sun and the rain were playing hide and seek. So in your own words, I want you to just write about 5 lines about this hide and seek. How do you play this game hide and seek? You have to just tell it in short. Okay, remember, you have to write this in your homework book. Okay, you have to maintain a separate book for your homework. Okay, students, I'm sure you have understood the short and sweet poem, A Pretty Game. Our upcoming topic will be lesson number 2, Go and Come. Till then, I want all of you to be safe. Take good care of yourselves, my dear students. Wear mask when required. Do not go out if you are not required. Please take utmost care of yourself. Maintain hygiene and do not fall sick, as we have already entered monsoon. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe, eat healthy, and protect yourself from all the problems that you can. And this pandemic, I'm sure that it will end soon. God bless you all. Take care.